Good morning, brothers and sisters. I'd like to share with you about composing the grateful hymn. Brother Daniel mentioned a lot about having the thanksgiving in the morning. I also talk about it, and it is very good to start your day with thanksgiving. I also experienced many sleepless nights, and when I woke up, my mind was wandering around, and I find my spirit was a bit low. But if I give thanks, it helps my spirit to recover and remain in a high place. I also learned from Brother Daniel that he will write the grateful hymn. I have more than 100 stanzas. There were many stages in my life. The Lord has saved me, and also that was the content of my grateful hymn. I also encourage you here. It is nothing complicated. You can write a simple grateful hymn to give thanks to God. It is your grateful hymn which is helpful to you. It can be very simple. Many brothers and sisters who are of old age, they will compose their grateful hymn. They will use simple melody and even use their own dialect to sing how the Lord loves them and saved them. I'm sure it is very special to the Lord, and He will appreciate their love response to the Lord. I hope brothers and sisters can learn to come before God with thanksgiving, for it is also the praises and worshiping. Thanksgiving is a good learning, and it will make your spirit full of faith and joy, and even your smile is different. So let's have some time to give thanks to God, no matter something that was sad happened long time ago that you have experienced, or some graces you have experienced today. Now it's your turn to come before Him. The verses I'd like to share with you is in Psalms chapter 119, verse 105. And it says like this: Your word is a lamp to my feet and a light to my path. It says here, the word of God is a lamp to my feet and a light to my path. It related to walking. The meaning is that His word can give us the right direction. He shines our path, a lamp to my feet and a light to my path. It may be dark, or you may not know where's your way, but He's very close to us. It's just like a lamp to my feet. He is not far from us. He can shine on our way just before our feet. When you need to make a decision, or you may hear from many opinions from others, when you cannot make up your mind, or whom you don't know whom you should trust, I hope you know how to choose. Is it from the Word of God? Is it from the Bible? If it is from the Bible, then you have chosen the right way. Even many people may think that is the right way, but if this is the thinking of the world, and it does not comply with the Bible, we should hold back. I hope we should lead by the Word of God, not that we choose what we like or whatever you want to do. Hope you have a heart of fearing God and let His Word lead your life. And the will of God is the meaning of your life. There is a story. It's about a student need to attend an open exam in the capital. He was studying very hard, and he had made a dream few days before he departed for his exam. In his dream, there was a big cabbage growing on the wall of the capital. Is it a good dream or is a bad dream? He went to ask his aunt, and she said to him, "Oh dear, it's a bad dream. It's a bad sign for a big cabbage to grow on the Capitol wall. It's a waste of time and effort. A cabbage grow on the wall, most likely you've failed in your exam. It's useless for you to go for the exam. Get a job instead." This student is very sad, and deep in his heart, "I have been studying very hard, and I got turned down by a dream." He's not willing to give up. Then he turned to his uncle, and his uncle talked to him joyously. "Oh yes, it's a good sign. You have made a big effort to prepare for the exam for a long time. You should go for it. A big cabbage hanging on the wall of the Capitol. I'm sure you will get the highest mark above all other students." This young man was very happy after he heard what his uncle told him. He was very encouraged, and he studied even harder. And finally, he got the highest mark. Though this is only a story, but I still like to share with you. The Word of God guides us the way. He can encourage our heart, but won't make you depressed. In order to distinguish whether this is the voice of God or not, there is a very important sign, is that God's voice can strengthen your spirit, and you can have joy in your heart. If the voice discourages you, suppresses you, disappoints you, then this is not the voice from God. This voice is from Satan most of the time. Brothers and sisters, your attitude is very important. If you're positive and proactive, it will make a big difference. But if you're negative and unhappy, things will turn out to be bad. Brothers and sisters, I hope you live closely with the Lord. He will strengthen your spirit and can encourage you to go ahead, even during the times of storms and waves in your life. During the difficult and the challenging time, you can face the situation with the Lord. His grace is sufficient for you. The path ahead shines forth until noon. The Word of God is a lamp and is a light, guide you to walk in His will. May you be a person who is obedient to God.